Hello and welcome to the video. Once again, my name is Wade Smith, and I am a third-degree brown belt in Isshinryu Karate. This video is entitled Isshinryu Karate Kamai Revisited, Full Wrist Lock and Shoulder Dislocation. Um, Again, we're going to look at this Wansu Kata Kamai and ripping motion, and what is a possibility that's going on there, because we can move it around a little bit on our body compared to where it starts. All right, so supposing you have caught your opponent either in the front wrist lock or the full wrist lock. It works equally well either way, but it works a little bit better in the full wrist lock. Supposing you've caught their hand like so, you can then take one hand is ratcheting action that way in the full wrist lock, especially. You may be able to see it better this way. Okay, you're gonna push their arm that direction with the full wrist lock, and meanwhile you're going to be kicking them in the stomach or groin or something to keep them off balance. But you're also going to take the other arm, your other hand, and grab under their elbow. Okay, and then you're going to smash like that and basically rip this arm in that direction and that direction simultaneously, which will dislocate the elbow or hyperextend and dislocate the elbow or dislocate the shoulder blade. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Full wrist lock, kick a time or two in the stomach and groin. Kamai, crush this arm, dislocate one or more joints, break the wrist. So, and that is what we call combat judo or combat jiu-jitsu, and also the combined striking concept. So that's another possibility of what's going on with this Kamai and double strike in the Wansu Kata. Um, and that's a lot more typical. A wrist lock is a lot more typical of a street self-defense situation than is perhaps the outside heel hook having caught a foot. But if you catch somebody's foot in a fight, you can always do either the inside heel hook or the outside heel hook, which also uses the same double ripping motion. Okay. Um, and it works very similar if you caught them in the front wrist lock instead of the full wrist lock. You can still do that with the front wrist lock, although my wrist is extremely flexible from years of being the demonstration partner of my sensei. You would have to grip me with everything you had in order to cause me any real pain. Um, but the front wrist lock and basically the same motion will eventually tap me out, if not rip my shoulder blade. I mean, you might actually injure me before I tap because I am extremely pain tolerant. Um, but uh, so that's that motion. You're gonna one hand going one direction, one hand going back the other direction. All right. And a horse just snorted at me in somebody's pen. He's really close. I might go see if I can pet him when I'm finished with the video. Um, and yeah, opposite action, with joints tends to rip joints out and break bones and stuff. So that's where this Kamai is doing in Wansu Kata. You can do it a little bit higher for against the arms or a little bit lower against the feet if you caught a kick. And it works the same either way. It's going to dislocate something in their leg if you do it correctly. All right. Thank you very much for watching the video and have a nice day.